Since the city of Radford is apologizing for something that happened 600 miles away, I'm here for my apology for something they actually did. RPD is blaming Memphis cops for, quote, eroding public confidence in law enforcement. So I emailed them, and I asked them two questions. I asked them about their policy regarding perjury and commission of an abduction. Both are 18.2 laws, which is what police investigate. Abduction is to gain physical control of someone by violence, threat of violence, or deception. But if that deception happens under oath in family court, perjury, does RPD investigate it? And I wanted to see their policy addressing the matter. The second question was regarding an incident that happened with me and my dad when RPD took custody of my child during court-ordered visitation in violation of the court order without arresting me or my dad and without DSS being involved. They then gave the child to a third party, the custodian, in violation of the court order. I've shown this to Christiansburg and the state police on video, and they both seem to agree that this would be in violation of their policy. And in fact, they say the only way this would be legal was if Radford had a policy that allowed them to take custody of a child in those situations. But they won't show it to me, and they told me to contact a private attorney. So I'll file some papers, and now any member of the public can come down and get a copy. The lawyer that they hire with your tax dollars writes in the court motion that the case should be dismissed because they have to give me this documentation. Not to erode public trust in law enforcement, now they want to charge me legal fees for doing exactly what they told me to do.
Radford Police Department. Sergeant Dallas, Radford City Police Department.
But they're saying that a mentally ill person would say the Radford Police, or just the police in general, don't investigate this type of abduction. As a broad statement. To which...
I get what you're saying. That is frustrating, but there are some cases where that is true. You do realize that as well.
If they say our policy on this subject has not changed since 2009, and what happened to me was legitimate, that means Radford Police Department can go down to the school and take a child out and give it to someone in violation of a court order, right?
Do you even have the policy number that you're referencing?
No, because I begged you to give it to me, and no one can. Just when I asked to get the policy, you say call a civil lawyer.
Yeah, because we're not going to release the policy to you like that. That's not how it works.
Their official statement is that they don't have to produce policies they do not have. There's no policy, but the sergeant says that there's uninvestigated child abductions. They won't say that they won't violate a court order and take your kids out of school. We're up to 3 police chiefs refusing to say that it's wrong to take custody of someone's child and give it to a third party in violation of a court order without arresting the parents or with DSS involvement. What else have they been covering up?